As the NEET row is escalating into a full-blown political battle. In a major development, another doctor has been arrested in the case. Questions have also been raised over NEET undergraduate controversy. Dr. Manoj Shureri, who had run a hospital in Latur, has now been arrested. According to the probe, Shiruri bought NEET guest paper for daughter and son of his brother-in-law. Probe revealed the accused professor P.V. Kulkarni had held special classes for Shirure's hospital in Latur just a few days before the NEET exams. And in this session, Shivraj Motegaonkar, his son, had also attended with Shirure's nephew and niece, who were NEET aspirants. This is where the leak of guest paper had happened. CBI teams have also questioned Motegaonkar's son, Shirure's niece and nephew, who are from Ambejogai. And India Today has now accessed exclusive details from that meeting. Top sources say that NTA DG Abhishek Singh told the panel that there was no paper leak, claiming only some questions had surfaced outside. Sources also say that NTA defended cancelling the exam as a precaution after malpractices were noticed. The meeting also saw sharp clashes between BJP and opposition MPs, and the opposition attack is only getting sharper. Rahul Gandhi accused the Prime Minister of ignoring students' pain, saying youth suffered while Prime Minister distributed candies. Congress also demanded Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan's resignation.
What were the concerns of the members about NTA exam and others?
All members are very concerned about it.
And what were the concerns, if you could just say that, and any insurance you got from them, or how was the presentation meant?
I can't go into details. Thank you.
We all are, our students in the entire country are suffering on this paper leak. We are the voice, our Youth Congress boys are the voice to protect every section of the youth of this country. So they have done a commendable job, and the price rise is soaring like anything. The Prime Minister has agreed, but Prime Minister has to tell, the BJP leader has to tell, MPs has to tell, Central Minister to tell why this situation has happened, what is the outcome, how they will save the common man. Please, we want an answer to this.
On the broadcast, my colleague Divyesh Singh joining us with further details. Divyesh, I really want to break my question into two parts. First, of course, what the probe reveals, how the CBI is now joining the dots, especially in terms of how the guest paper changed hands. Where exactly the leak happened, how they were working through the coaching center, the hospital, the involvement of the doctor, and how the students, the aspirants, got the paper.
Well, Suresha, the dots, as we connect, as what we've learned from sources from the CBI investigating the case, the guest paper was leaked by the two professors initially, P.V. Kulkarni and Manisha Mandre. P.V. Kulkarni had helped NTA set up the chemistry question paper, sets of chemistry question paper, so he had access to what questions are going to appear in the NEET examination. Same is the case with Manisha Mandre, another biology professor from Pune. She had helped set up the biology question paper, botany and zoology questions primarily, and she had access to the questions that are going to appear for biology subject. So now these two professors joined hands with another educational counselor named Manisha Wagmare. Manisha Wagmare operated from Pune, and she is the one who brought in students who could pay a huge amount of sum to P.V. Kulkarni, to Manisha Mandre, and held special classes at a hospital in Pune. Again, after that, same guest paper was leaked by Manisha Mandre to Dhananjay Lokhande in Ahilyanagar. From Dhananjay Lokhande, the paper traveled to Shubham Khairnar. It was shared to Shubham Khairnar of Nashik, again a medical student and an educational counselor helping students or aspirants for NEET and medical college admissions. Shubham Khairnar then shared the paper to Yash Yadav in Gurugram. Yash Yadav shared the paper to the Biwal family in Jaipur, from where the actual leak happened. This was leaked to multiple people across Rajasthan, across other states, and across many people. From there, the SOG, the Rajasthan SOG, started investigating the case, and then CBI was brought in to further investigate the case as it was a pan-India network. Now,
And
from
Devesh,
there, it has been learned that Shivraj Motegaonkar of Latur, a leading coaching class owner, was also hand in gloves with the accused. And now, Manoj Shirure, another doctor from Latur, his role has also come to light.
And Devesh, the other part of the story is, of course, the parliamentary panel, how the NTA continues to defend that the paper leak even happened, to now say that actually the guest paper had only a few questions, where it has been established that about 140 questions in the guest paper and the actual paper were an exact match. And the politics that is playing out, rightly so, the opposition is calling out the NTA and the government over these discrepancies. The government continues to defend, and most importantly, the NTA, how they are defending themselves. The opposition is, of course, exerting pressure for the right reasons to now even go on to say that the education minister must explain.
Well, Suesha, there's a question that arises over here is what we had initially learned from sources that NEET examination is of the top marks are 720. But the guest paper already had questions questions which could give around 600 marks. So 600 marks is a good qualifying number for the top medical colleges in every state. If an aspirant gets 600 marks, he could easily make it to MBBS seat in one of the top colleges. So now, if these guest papers have questions which could give an aspirant 600 marks directly, if he is prepared for that, that is a big number. That in itself raises questions over the NTA security for NEET, NDA, NTA had these question papers set up. But the paper being set up by those persons who themselves are accused, who themselves are hand in glove with the syndicate which was leaking the question paper. They were holding special classes. Remember, P.V. Kulkarni not only held classes in Pune with the guest questions, but also in Latur, that has also come to light, at Dr. Manoj Shirure's hospital. So where RCC classes director, Motegaonkar's son, also attended the class. Dr. Manoj Shirure's nephew and niece attended the class.
Right.
And there could be many other aspirants who would have attended the class, and CBI has questioned some of them.
Right. All right, Devesh, I want to thank you for getting us the very latest.